Hello friends, so today I'm going to be doing the 100 things that no one asked tag, and let's roll the questions. Boom! Do you sleep with the closet doors open or closed? So I'm one of these people that has to have their wardrobe doors shut because I'm one of these people that in the dark, if I can see something open, my imagination will just run wild and I'll think that like a murderer or a zombie monster thing's in there out to get me, so definitely closed. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? It depends what sort of hotel it is. I mean, if I've bought my own stuff, then no. Sometimes if it's a really nice shampoo that they've left, then yeah, why not? More the merrier in my bathroom. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Definitely out, because I don't like feeling contract or claustrophobic. Sort of in bed. Is contract a word? I think I just made a word up. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, because I'm not a peasant. Do you like to use post-it notes? I do like post-it notes. In fact, I bought this the other day, which is like a note organisy thing that's in a swirl, which I thought looked really freaking awesome. And then I discovered that they're not post-it notes and it's just note paper. Sad times. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? I don't use coupons or vouchers unless it's for like Alton Towers 2 for 1, but apart from that, I'm not just going to sit there like, oh, there's 1p off some shampoo at Tesco's. No. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Well, with the big bear, I would probably die. Bees, I have a phobia of bugs, but I'd much rather be stung by bees than die, so I'm going to go with bees. Do you have freckles? Doesn't everyone have freckles? My body has plenty of freckles. I have 2 there. I like these ones on my arm. I don't know if you can see, but there's 2 there and 2 there, and they're like symmetrical, so magic freckles. Do you always smile for pictures? No, not all the time. It depends on the sort of situation. Is it a professional photo? Is it a photo with friends? It always depends, but I'm gonna go with no. What's your biggest pet peeve? One of them is videos like this, which is a tag video, and you copy the questions and expect 100, but no, there's 99, so I've actually lied to you. It's 99 questions today, not 100. Please don't hate me. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? I probably did when I was a child, but not anymore. No, that would be weird. Have you ever peed in the woods? I probably have once when I was like younger and really desperate, but as an adult, definitely not, because I'm not a dude. Dudes can aim with their wiener, like we can't. It's very difficult for women to just like pee in the woods because you have to like squat and make sure that you don't piss down your ankles. That is a really attractive thing to say on the internet, Cherry. Well done. You ever pooped in the woods? No, I haven't. And shame on you if you ever have. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Yes, like all of the time, because there's music in here, friends. That makes me sound crazy. Do you chew your pens and pencils? No, because that's another pet peeve. I hate pencils that have got like teeth marks in them. It's like when you're at school when people used to borrow your pens and then they'd give them back with like teeth marks. Tramp, you can keep it. How many people have you slept with this week? 1, and that one person being myself. Yeah. Shut up. What size is your bed? My bed is a double and I have a queen size duvet, 6 pillows and 6 cushions because I like to be comfortable, okay? We don't judge. What is your song of the week? It's called Bad Apple, which is like a Korean pop thing. I think it's K-pop, and it's just so good and it makes me want to dance. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Colour isn't gendered. Like, I know that everyone's like, oh, blue for boys, pink for girls, but it's a freaking colour. Wear what you like. Wear rainbow. Who cares? Do you still watch cartoons? No. What's your least favourite movie? Probably something that's like horror. I really don't like horror films, so yeah, and I think that's really scary. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I'm not sure. Probably just somewhere really lame, like in my back garden or something. What do you drink with dinner? I'm actually really weird when it comes to meals because I won't drink anything while I'm eating. I'll always have a drink afterwards. Does that make me weird? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Ketchup, tomato sauce every time. What is your favourite food? Probably something like pasta or chicken Kievs, I like those. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Now this one's really easy for me. Harry Potter, Twilight, The Hunger Games, Pan's Labyrinth, and probably something like Sex in the City or The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. That is very, very good. Last person you kissed or kissed you. This is gonna sound really, really lame, but I haven't kissed anyone for a very, very long time. So moving on. Were you ever a boy or girl scout? No. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Again, no. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Most likely one of my ex-boyfriends, because I like to handwrite love letters. That sounds so lame saying it out loud. Can you change the oil on a car? Probably not. Have you ever got a speeding ticket? No, because I've never owned a car, but I do have my license. Have you ever run out of gas? Again, I don't have a car. What kind of sandwich is your favourite? Probably cheese and tomato with Skips, the little crisps that you get that are prawn cocktail flavour. Best thing to eat for breakfast? Probably like pancakes with fruit and stuff, but I never have that. I normally just have cereal. What is your usual bedtime? My bedtime's really awful. I go to bed at like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning because my body clock's just ruined and I'm a night owl. Are you lazy? I can be lazy, it depends. Like, I love lying in bed and watching films and playing games and stuff, but at the same time, if I know that I need to get something done, I will do it. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? It was probably something silly like a cat, because I love cats, or a zombie and that sort of thing, or a vampire. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I'm not sure what my Chinese sign is, but I'm an Aries. Is that Chinese? Probably not. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English fluently and I can speak little bits of Spanish. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Nope. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I have no idea what Lincoln Logs are. Are you stubborn? It depends on the situation, but I can definitely be stubborn if I wanted to. So I'm just gonna go with yes. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I have no idea who these people are. What? Do you ever watch soap operas? Yes, yes, and yes. I watch EastEnders, Hollyoaks, and Coronation Street religiously. Are you afraid of heights? Nope. I like heights, and I like roller coasters. Do you sing in the car? No, because it's normally my dad driving me around. If I had my own car, I would definitely sing. It would be like karaoke heaven. Do you sing in the shower? Well, I don't shower. I have baths. But yeah, sometimes. Do you dance in the car? Again, I don't have a car. This should be called the car tag, I'm telling you. Have you ever used a gun? Yes, I've used a pellet gun, a BB gun, maybe a rifle-y type thing. You know, the ones that you shoot clay pigeons with? Yeah. Last time that you ever got a portrait taken by a photographer? A real photographer was probably like 2 weeks ago. I was doing a photo shoot for a magazine, so woo, mystery. Do you think musicals are cheesy? No, I love musicals. I love all the songs. I love pretending that I'm on like a Broadway stage and just like singing my heart out, so no. Is Christmas stressful? Yes and no. I love Christmas so much, but always getting stuff like right and prepared, then it can be, but I like to make it fun and happy. Have you ever eaten pierogi? What is pierogi? Okay, apparently pierogi is some sort of dumpling-y type thing, so I'm gonna go with no. Favorite type of fruit pie? I think we can guess. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? I really, really wanted to become a vet or a teacher or a Spice Girl. That's not really an occupation, but yeah. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes and no, I'm not sure. Have you ever had deja vu? Yes, I get deja vu so much. If you don't know what it is, it's where you feel as though you've done something before, or you've been to a place that you haven't, or you've said something before, even though it's a brand new situation. So I get that so much, it's really weird. Do you take vitamins daily? Do you wear slippers? Yes, I am wearing them now. Yeah, fancy. Do you wear bathrobes? When I get out of the bath, I do, yeah. What do you wear to bed? That's none of your business. What was your first concert? My first proper concert that I bought tickets for was Paramore and You Me at 6. It was so awesome! Walmart, Target, or Kmart? I'm not American, so neither. Nike or Adidas? Again, no. Cheetos or Fritos? Cheetos? I don't think we have Fritos over here. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Peanuts, definitely. I'm not a hamster. Have you ever heard of the group Tres Bien? No. Did you ever take dance lessons? Yes, I did. I took dance lessons when I was like 8, 9, and 10. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Spouse? I don't have a spouse. And whatever he's happy doing, I suppose. Can you curl your tongue? Yes, but not very well because I have a tongue bar. ever won a spelling bee? No, because no. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Not that I remember, but probably, maybe, I'm not sure. Do you own any record albums? No, but my mum and dad do. Do you own a record player? I do actually, but it's not mine, it's my parents'. Do you regularly burn incense? No, because my dad hates the smell of anything nice, so they're pretty much banned from my house, which sucks. Have you ever been in love? Yes, definitely. Who would you like to see in concert? I would probably really like to see Avril Lavigne or McBusted. I want to see them, but didn't buy tickets, so I'm gonna go cry in the corner. What was the last concert that you saw? It was probably like Simple Plan and We the Kings. Hot tea or cold tea? No tea. I don't like tea. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Sugar or snickerdoodles? What's a snickerdoodle? Can you swim well? No. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes. Are you patient? No, I am the most impatient person in the world, and no, I'm not patient. DJ or band at a wedding? I think DJs can be like really tacky at things like weddings, so probably a band. Have you ever won a contest? No. Have you ever had plastic surgery? No. Which are better, black or green olives? No olives, because olives are like little balls of evil Satan things. Ugh, they're horrible. I really want to like olives because they look so sophisticated, but I really can't stand them. They're disgusting. Can you knit or crochet? I could when I was younger, but I've forgotten all knitting skills, so no. The best room for a fireplace? Probably like a living room or something. Do you want to get married? Yes, I do want to get married, and I want kids as well. I would love to get married, but I need to find my Prince Charming first. So, in the future, if married, how long have you been married? This is just making me feel so single right now. Who's your high school crush? My high school crush was actually like one person, and he was called Matthew, and I literally thought the sun shone out of his ass. And it's one of those people that you go on Facebook and have a look like years later, and you're like, why? Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No, because I'm not 10. Do you have kids? No. Want kids? Yes. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is turquoise or duck egg, which is like a pastel-y turquoise. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I actually really miss Emma Blackery. I have not seen that woman for too long, and I can't wait to see her soon. Question 100 doesn't exist, so blame whoever came up with this tag thing. I hope you learnt a little bit about me today. If you enjoyed this sort of video, then please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you are doing really, really awesomely snazzy, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, bye! What is that?